If you have ever tried to add a fancy gradient underline or a custom bullet point and couldn't, before and after pseudo elements are your new best friends. They let you add extra content and style without cluttering your HTML. So what are they? Think of any HTML element like a heading or a button. Using CSS, you can insert a new invisible element before its main content or after it. Hence the names before and after. The key thing to remember is this: you must use the content property. It's what makes them appear. Even if you just want a design box with no text, you still have to write content with empty quotes. Let's start with a simple example. Say we have a heading and we want to add a decorative quotation mark before it. Here's our HTML. Now let's use CSS to add a quote before it. We targeted h1 : before, set the content to a quotation mark and style it. It's now a red large quote sitting before our hello world text. Simple, right? But what about those design only elements? Like a custom underline, this is where it gets powerful. For this, we use an empty content string and treat our pseudo element like a box. Let's create a cool gradient underline for a heading. Let's break this down. First, we set the h1 to position relative. This creates an anchor point for our absolutely positioned after element. Then for h1, after we use content empty to create an invisible box, we make it position absolute. To place it precisely, we set bottom -5 pixels to push it below the text and width 100% to span the entire heading. Finally, we give it a gradient background. Let's do another classic example, custom list bullets. We will remove the default ones and create our own with before. Now we have clean green custom bullets. You could even use an emoji or a background image here. Finally, let's make an animated button. We will use after pseudo element to create a background that expands on hover. Look at that. On hover, the after element, which is a full-size background, scales from the left to fill the button. The overflow hidden on the button ensures the animation stays clean inside. This creates a slick, professional effect with very little code. If this helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more straight-to-the-point web dev tutorials.